Om Vigneshwaray Namah. Om Vigneshwaray Namah. Vigneshwaray. Vigna Ishwaray. Vigna means obstacle, a roadblock, something that is a hindrance in your progress. Ishwaray means for Ishwara. Ishwara means that which has Isha, Ishita, that means authority. So the one who has authority is Ishwara. In English you could say Lord. Vigneshwaraya, for the Lord of obstacles, for the one who has authority, who has control on obstacles. So he can move it if he wants to. Namah, salutation, bowing. I bow to that. So Om Vigneshwaray Namah means salutations for the one who has control on obstacles. That is Lord Ganesha. May he remove the obstacles from my path so that I may learn Sanskrit, which is our path in this workbook. Saraswati is considered the personification, the concept, the divinity of learning. Learning consists of observation, memory, intelligence, and speech. Because we see something, then we retain it, process it, and then we communicate to others. A wonderful post on practicalsanskrit.com is devoted to this shlok itself, and it has been one of the highest hit posts, most searched post. So you may want to check that out for a little bit more analysis on that. What I have done right after the shlok is to split each word into its component letters for you to see how they combine, because if it's a different script than what you are used to, you have no idea where a letter or a sound starts and where does it end. So we have Saraswati, Namastubhyam, Varade, Kamarupini, Vidyarambham, Karishyami, Siddhirabhavatu, Me Sada. Saraswati, Namastubhyam, Varade, Kamarupini. Like that. On page 5, what I have is all these sounds that are there in this shlok. I have taken all the sounds with only the base vowel so that you can see how these sounds in Sanskrit are and how many of them have an English component, English correspondence. And most of the sounds actually are there in English, except maybe bh, which is not there. In Sanskrit, the letters or the sounds do not have any special names like A, B, C, D. It's all B, S, D with just the base vowel and it makes it easier to just say the sound for the sound itself, because otherwise when you have G, it is sometimes G and sometimes J, and then that causes confusion. If it is C, it is sometimes K and sometimes S, and that causes confusion. So in Sanskrit we just have the letter stand for the sound itself. The other thing is the short and long vowel. The short vowel. All the long vowels have a bar on top of that. So if they don't have a bar, then it is not long. And I've seen some non-native instructors try to make you say the pure consonant without any vowel, and that's kind of funny and weird to say s, r, v, t, n, m, b, m, y, d. When you can say it normally, s, r, w, t, n, m, b, like that. You don't have to be a sound gymnastics or something. On page 6 and 7 is the first writing exercise. You don't know the sounds, you don't know where they fit in the alphabet, but don't worry. Just see the symbol, the letter, and try to write that. The strokes are given on the page as to which stroke goes first and which goes after. One thing to remember in the alphabet, we don't have sharp turns, which means that you write with curves as much as possible. Straight lines and curves, but usually no sharp turns. Um, the main idea in writing is to write from left to right, top to bottom. And it did matter at a time when they used to have those delicate paper and sharp nib pens. If you wrote in the other direction, you could actually tear the paper. But today, if you use a ballpoint pen or something like that, or a pencil, you might not do that damage to the paper, anyways. So that's for this video. Enjoy and practice, and do not be afraid. You can do it, and just be consistent, be constant. Spend maybe 15-20 minutes a day if you want, not more than that, that's fine. But regularity is important. Do it every day a little bit, and stick to one letter at a time. That means finish the one column and then move to the next column. Do not do too many things at the same time. When you write, your mind is going to see the entire process of writing, and that is going to help it remember it more, because you spend more time with that letter when you're writing it. So there's no substitute for practice, and no substitute for being alert while you're learning. So good luck and happy learning. Thank you for watching this video. This video was for pages 3, 4 and 5 of workbook 1 of learning Sanskrit the easy and practical way. This workbook is a series of at least 3 workbooks. The 1 and 2 are focused on the script. It is very important to learn a language in its own script. It has been developed over the ages by the speakers of the language. The sooner you learn the script, the faster you can learn the language, and you will have access to much more resources, many more books and literature. The third workbook will handle Sandhi and Samas, which are the 2 main pillars of Sanskrit by which new words are created. If you have not joined us, please visit facebook.com/practicalsanskrit, and also this website practicalsanskrit.com, which has articles for the last 2.5 years or more. It also has tabs for books, videos, selected reading resources, etc. If you would like to see something there, please let us know. If you are following the workbook, if you have got a copy of the workbook, you can join facebook.com groups/easy Sanskrit learning, where this workbook is being followed in a focus group. Thank you. Namaste.